Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. No, I was dancing. Let me share this with you. Yeah. Hello. Thank you. I had to see what this was hitting for. I don't like this shit. Look at it. It's having a hard time. It's like it can't get my face or something. It's like it's fucking having a hard time. Hey y'all, come on in. Hey, thank you. Hey. Share the live on out. All my lives will be posted on my YouTube. Hey. Come on in. Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. This damn gingerbread. I don't know how I feel about that. Hey. Little gingerbread dancer. He needs some hands. Hello. Hey. No, I didn't. You can talk that. You can talk. I am on live, but you're alright. I don't want you on live. Hey. We're going to be the gingerbread for a second. Thank you. Thank you, Andy. So I hope somebody was out here being a crybaby looking for some sympathy today. Or yesterday. Fucking laughable, okay? Make sure y'all are tapping the screen. I'm not trying to lose my page because I don't get my other page back until tomorrow. But, and I damn sure am not going to use my private page because I'm not about to have a whole bunch of people trying to follow my private page. Yeah, so I heard a little birdie told me that somebody was out here crying as if we're the cause of the demise of their relationship and they just love this individual just so very much. Thank you, Lindsay. That they love him so very much and that a screenshot was able to break them up. First off, we're not talking about a simple-minded man, okay? We're not talking about a man that can't make decisions on his own for what he wants to do. We also are talking about the same man that came into my life and spoke to everybody and let it be known that he made his decision based off of what he wanted to do. He didn't even give a fuck about a screenshot. He didn't give a fuck. They literally were talking after that, okay? So while you're running around here acting like a screenshot did it, like, yes, stop it. So we're going to get into this recap. And as we listen, of course, I'm going to have some shit to say. I'm cooking dinner for me and my husband. The baby is in the bed, sleepy, where he's supposed to be, how children are, fed and in bed at a decent hour. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lindsay. Fed and in bed at a decent hour. You know, not all in grown folks' mouth or hearing grown folks cursing and hooping and hollering. And you damn sure ain't gonna hear him crying. Thank you, Tommy. You damn sure ain't gonna hear him crying in the background and me not attending to him. That definitely won't ever happen in life. Please tap while we listen. We're gonna get into this replay though. We're only gonna do 32 minutes of it because even though I love some of y'all, like I said, even though I love some of y'all, I love my man even more. Unlike some of these bitches, I'm going to make sure that I take care of home first. I'm not going to be so devoted to an app that I neglect my partner. That's just not me. And I'm pretty sure that's a lot of you guys on this app. Thank you, LDev. I love you too. I love a lot of y'all. There's a lot of y'all that I really care for. You know, and then there's some that I just don't give a fuck about. I'm going to start with Rhonda, biker bitch. Take your teeth out. and suck on a blow pop, okay? Do that for me. Pop them teeth out and suck on a fucking blow pop. You around here making racial slurs and stuff, because remember, I had that conversation with you. And the fact that I don't want to be around you, you turned into a whole stalker, just like you were trying to get me to go against OG. And OG, you should be thanking her for giving me all your information, down to your cell phone number, your kids' information. Let's say that as well. You should be thanking her, trying to get me to go after you. Me not even asking for it. Make sure you're tapping the screen. They're already reporting. They're already reporting. A 10-minute visibility. 2 back to that. Okay? 2 already back to that. They're reporting. But yeah. So just feed me information, me not even asking for it. And there's so much of it that she fed me, trying to get me to go after you. So while your little buddy's over there talking about something, what do you need? What do you need? You know what I'm saying? You need to sit down somewhere. I don't even think about you. You're a non-factor. Like, nowhere in my mind do you reserve any space. And I mean none. I forget you exist. For real. I forget you exist. Okay? And so definitely that's about as much time as that you're going to get from me, because you're irrelevant. Uh-oh, Lindsay, do you mean to come out, baby? Hold on now. Okay, yeah, I figured she didn't mean to come out. Lindsay, do you mean to? Okay, yeah. All right, good. Because I was like, yeah, no, I don't think she need to come up here, babe. Thank you, Lolita. But, yeah, so, Rhonda, leave me alone. You are a stalker. Like, you're weird. Like, really weird. I stopped dealing with you a long time ago. I literally blocked you. I didn't want to deal with you back then, and I don't want to deal with you now. Like, leave me alone. I trust and believe I know. You know what I'm saying? But she should be thanking you for giving me everything, down to her children. Like, which is crazy to me, because I was kind of like, well, what do I want it for? You know what I'm saying? And back then, I could have swore that I was the one that checked her for writing that letter, you know, against OG. I didn't participate in any of that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, some lap dogs look to be kept. For real. Some lap dogs look to be kept. And that's Rhonda. So, leave me alone, stalker. Trust and believe. I done told you. Like, you one of those that you gotta put charges on, because, yeah, you just don't stop. You obsess over one individual, and I just don't have time for it. So let's get into this recap. It ain't very long. It's actually 34 minutes long. So imagine being in love with somebody, and not even 12 days later, you send kitty cat pictures to random strangers on the internet, but you're so heartbroken. That's weird. That's suspicious.
Can always do that. You want me to replay
Gonna listen to us a racist white bitch tonight. Tonight.
Did you hear it? I was all at my kitchen.
No, I heard it all.
Okay.
Let me pour this in there, and then I'll probably get on the camera with y'all while I wait for it to go.
They literally plotted. They wrote her real life shit.
And let's say this. There was no plot necessary. No plot necessary. If you weren't such a liar, you lied. That's what happened. You literally were in a live and was like in the live with Cannon. I stayed away from the people you told me to. Like, no, you didn't. You literally were lying. And I definitely wasn't the one that went and got him. I got a phone call from my friend who was very upset because they thought that they were being talked about. So me being me, I'm like, let's roll. As I will for any of my people. Let's go. We stepping 10 feet in. Not just toes. We jumping and diving all the way in. And I do it again. Anytime he call, I'm going to jump. So stop it with the whole, I knew somebody recruited him. Like, oh, stop it.
Here's the thing. For what?
Those fragile white girl tears. Oh.
Well, Isaac and I were together.
So heartbroken.
I was not fucking with either of them.
Oh, I actually can prove that to be a lie as well.
Become friends
which
with
I will.
Either of them again.
Regina, can you tell me when we were ever friends? Please explain that to me. When were we ever friends? We weren't. Me and you have never. I don't know where you get that from in your mind to think that we were ever anywhere close to friends. You are the spawn of Satan. I would not. Ugh. Like, come on now. I understand you have no class. As in that night you were sitting on the toilet doing, trying to show your whole little thing like you was cute. Yeah, you have no class, but I do. I don't have those type of friends. But okay, let's keep going.
So I don't know why Bruce like, if you take her back.
Yes, I do.
Would never. I don't even know why that's in her head. Secondly,
It sounds like jealousy, honestly.
I was literally not talking about either of them the entire time Isaac and I.
Let me say something about that too. What exactly do I need to be jealous of? Because I heard something's going to come up in here about somebody's jealous because they don't want them with black men. Have you forgotten I got my own black king? I don't care if he was purple, yellow, green, or blue. I don't care if she was. I defended you in conversations with him, and I'm so disgusted at myself that I even did that. You lie and act as if you didn't know that me and him were friends when you know that's a lie, Regina. You know that's a lie, Regina. You forgot that you were supposed to be a +1 on vacation? That I said I would set aside me and my feelings for my friend's happiness? Did you forget about that? I know you have suffered for some memory loss recently and you're very sensitive about that memory loss. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Esadora. I understand that, but you were made aware because me and my friendships work to where I told him if he didn't tell you, I was going to. So I know for a fact you knew months ago. Just because you aren't sober so you can't remember doesn't mean that you didn't know. Stop running that narrative too. It's weird. You're being weird.
We're together. I also did not know that Queenie and him were friends the entire time we were together.
And let me just say, I can prove that to be a lie, so stop
Somebody had
playing.
to have went and recruited Isaac the night in Karen's box because literally when he came up there, everybody in the chat and in the box was
Okay.
like, bro,
Oh,
what are you
Nest.
doing?
Wait,
Like,
what do you mean, Nest? Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? You're nesting. Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? What do you mean nesting, Esadora? 38 weeks, girl. You've been pregnant this whole time. It's almost time. Congratulations. Oh, handsome, pretty, beautiful baby. Oh, congratulations. Oh, well, you nest, baby. You listen. If I start to stress you out with any of my tone, you make sure you step away. We don't need the baby feeling any of that. Okay. That makes me so happy. That makes my heart warm. But yeah, back to this. Ooh, we gonna not lose this page.
nobody mentioned you, a relationship, nothing.
She absolutely did. And I hate to do this, but yeah, she absolutely did bring her own relationship to TikTok. Let's see. Hi, y'all. She absolutely did. I gotta see if I got it screenshotted. Hold on, y'all. Some of this information actually has been blacked out. But if you didn't bring it to TikTok, then who did? You didn't do this? This is your live. This black little bubble down at the bottom, yeah, that's him. You absolutely did bring your own relationship to the internet. So stop fucking lying. Like, I don't understand the reason to lie. Just for no reason. Just to lie. Like, girl, stop it. It's not cute. It's not attractive. But let's play. Hey, y'all, while I cook. Whistle while you work.
But imagine going out of your way, following me around this app and doing things behind my
Would
back
never follow.
when I was finally happy and was leaving people the fuck alone.
Now, I know you're not finna lie and say that you weren't bothering people. You were actually bothering a whole lot of people. Every day you were bothering somebody. You were jumping in a box minding somebody else's business. You have never left anyone alone. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. So that whole, I was leaving people alone and I'm just so sad because you guys ruined everything. No, you ruined it. You were a liar. You lied. Y'all were still talking after that, so stop it. Y'all were still talking after the screenshot.
Don't let him be worth your tears, baby.
And I know that for a fact. Hey.
Trust and believe me, Regina, that there is a man out there that's gonna love you for everything that you are.
There's absolutely no man that's going to have Retina in any way, shape, or form, especially if she's anything like she was in that relationship. You do not treat anybody that you're with. You do not treat them the way that she treats people in general. In general. You know what I'm saying? My friend was having to walk around on eggshells. Okay? I noticed a shift in my friend's mental health while dealing with you. And when asked about, he was walking on eggshells. Very much so. Tiptoeing around in order not to piss Retina off. So stop it. Because you know just like I know. And he knows. No. Y'all didn't even need to be together. You're not even his caliber of bitch. Like, please.
And ain't no other woman and their bullshit or their drama gonna tear that apart.
The fuck? Yeah,
So last night, people were in Smashley's live screaming at Retina to leave alone. She was going through things.
Hold on, Brie.
Retina's actually been going through things since last year. I had called Retina out for saying trimester instead of semester. Retina's been getting loaded for quite some time now. This spiral didn't just happen since the breakup, and you weren't, like I said, heartbroken, because if you were, not even 12 days later, you were showing your little kitty cat to a random man online. Then you blame my friend for doing it, didn't even fucking apologize to my friend, then said that they came out of a Discord where you obviously had to have sent to somebody else. I swear, if I was him, I would have been feeling like you was doing shit like that even while y'all were together. You had to be. This ain't brand new. You've been doing it. You've been feeling like that. Been doing stuff like that. Not even 12 days, but you're so heartbroken. Does that even sound right? And y'all sitting up there lapping it up like, yeah, somebody broke y'all up. No, she broke them up. All she had to do was be cool. Couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. It's just not in her. I always heard get over one by getting under another. And she took that literal. Trust me. But want to double back now, what, a month and a half later and cry? Like, stop it. You're a joke. You're a joke. Not a picture that's sent out to no man from here on out will I ever think is special, because you do it to random strangers on the internet. Like, what?
Just
Random.
The thing too is what is
When
crazy.
you gonna apologize to my friend for blaming him for being the one that sent the pictures? Holly Mae, you as well. When are you gonna shoot him an apology for throwing that narrative out there, for just trying to destroy his image off of some shit he didn't even do? None of y'all.
Is if you actually listen to
Oh, let me not forget Mallory and Aries, y'all as well.
the recordings that Queenie played. Brie was so mad that me and other people wouldn't leave Mallory alone when Mallory said she was struggling with her mental health.
Say he passed them around news dangerous. Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So did Aries. So did Mallory. And she had the ability to stop all of that. Do you think she did? No, she just moved on to the next people that she wanted to blame. There's a pattern here. You come in here and you want to say, oh yeah, I gotta admit you're right, and then the next minute you want to say, oh, you're the reason why we that screenshot. One screenshot was able to break y'all up. If that's the case, Y'all weren't meant to be together. And trust and believe, they were still talking after that. So she can't even say that. They literally were still talking after that. Even the Cannon situation. You can't say I was following you around. I literally got a phone call from my friend being upset, thinking that he was being talked about. And I could have swore that he asked not to be used in any type of battle, argument, none of that. I'm not going to let you just lie to my friend. Like, I don't know why you would even think that I would allow that. The whole, I didn't know y'all were together yet, or that y'all were friends, absolutely did. Absolutely did. Because just like my husband knows that I'm friends with Isaac, you were required, that was a requirement for me and my friendship with my friend. So you can't say you didn't know. There was more than one conversation, and I know this for a fact because I made sure to ask. You knew. You just didn't want to remember it. For some reason, you absent-minded. When it comes to anything important, and trust and believe, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't remember nothing. Nothing. Very important things. And you were forgetting. You treated him badly. My friend's mental health was being damaged by you. I noticed the shift that was unhealthy. And I can see why, because you trying to say like, oh, I'm in a downward spiral. No, you've been on this spiral. You've been on this cuckoo train. You've been going, thank you, Cartel. You've been going after people prior to this. Did you forget that you actually had a live where our pictures were being shown? Me and Holly got it. Do you forget Tommy's live where me and Holly were going back and forth and you jumped into the box wanting to insert yourself? Didn't say anything, but then later that day held a live about these same people you sitting with now came up, and I was the topic of conversation. I could have swore that had nothing to do with you. You decide you're not going to stay out of it, and because me and Smash have some words, and MJ and damn Bree had some words, you decide that, oh, okay, you're going to entertain and get into the conversation. So come on now. You can't say that you weren't in it. There are lives prior to that. That you were, because me personally, if I'm not entertaining or I'm not picking with you at all, and if you feel like sending a screenshot to my friend is picking, girl, you got another thing coming. Ain't no damn picking. Ain't nobody picked on you. You ain't no damn child. You're a grown, well, I can't really say you're a grown woman. I really can't. I mean, this behavior is wild to me. She could have, but she didn't. That's the thing. She wanted to insert herself. She wanted to be involved, which she did. She got involved in several conversations that pertain to me. Okay? I'm going to say me. I'm only speaking for me. Bree can talk for Bree. Okay? But you're not going to play this whole I want a pity party. It wasn't even 12 days, y'all. 12 days her kitty cat was sent to random people she don't even know. Don't even know these people. But you're heartbroken? Like, stop it. I don't. That's the funniest thing I ever heard in my life. Ever.
Health or whatever, right? And that she would never do that to some bitch, blah, 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 blah. Obviously, there has been a
This is funny. I'm trying not to laugh.
huge shift in my mental health since him and I broke up.
That's a lie. Do I need to go back and pull the lives? Because I definitely can. Before April 20th, before April 21st, April 22nd, I can pull it where you were slurring in a box. Where you were doing these same things while you were with this man. The hell? I know you didn't
and
lie
then
like
they
that.
go live day
And then
after
they gonna agree
day
with
after
you.
day. Leading, Queenie even says this is all leading up to it, and Regina called us black bitches. So they're
Let me let you know.
knew we broke up, antagonizing me day after day after day until I fucking snapped.
So you can snap into being a racist? I didn't know you can snap into being a racist. You know what I'm saying? So every time you get upset, are you going to snap into being a racist? Because, I mean, you said you were having a racist party, so I'm just reiterating what you said. Because I didn't after you said the black bitches called you a racist. I said you earned that title proudly after that. But you can snap into being a racist? I didn't know that. I don't know, I guess so. We're learning new things here. Learn a new
And now
thing,
I'm a
son.
villain again because I finally snapped. But y'all been fucking with me.
I know you didn't lie.
Literally fucking with me. On the app and off this app. For no fucking reason.
There was literally one screenshot. Like, stop it. Not on this app and off this app. Even when Bree was holding her lives, that Sunday I came up and I said, listen, if Retina's willing to stop and leave me the fuck alone, because you were joining in those conversations that didn't have shit to do with you, that I would leave you alone. You didn't ask for a peace treaty until after you made the black bitch comments, and then you turned around and tried to double back to save your image and ask him to call a truce with me. I can go back to that day and pull where I made that announcement on Breeze Live that you were trying to make a truce. But this was after, okay? You were trying to save your image. So stop it. You lie so bad. What happened to being a
Retina, may I ask you a
queen?
question?
The fuck?
Sure.
Did those girls have anything to do with the breakup?
Oh, they were the breakup, Meg.
That's a lie.
I'm not gonna say they were the breakup. But one of them was up following me around the app and seeing. Remember that day I got into your box
Neither.
to talk to
Not me.
Stop the BS?
Yeah.
Okay, and then when I hopped out, you had said, are we getting married? And I had put in the chat, I said,
Yeah.
make a wedding registry.
Uh-huh.
Somebody took that screenshot, one of them, and sent it to him, saying that
It
I
was
was over
not
in
a-
your box.
See how she's been told over and over and over and over and over and over and over again? The screenshot was sent to me. I sent it to him. Do you understand it now? Do you understand it now? And you know why? Because you were running around this app while still having conversations with these bitches on the back end. These white bitches, mind you. White racist bitches, mind you, that don't give a damn about him existing. Okay? Running around calling them racist, jumping on platforms, wanting to talk shit about them. And then the next thing you know, you're like, hey, I'm going to text your phone. Like, what? Stop it. And you think I'm going to not tell my friend? And then ultimately, you lied, right? You lied, right? That's pretty much what happened is you lied. Was saying, oh, I'm staying away from them. I'm staying away from them. You really think that it doesn't take anything? Just how you were saying that he was being talked about in Smashes, he popped up. So what makes you think that once somebody is hip to something, they're not going to pay a little closer attention? You were a liar. You did it to yourself. And instead of taking your own accountability, you're trying to look for sympathy within other people. You want attention so bad. Ain't that what you got them cats for? Ain't that what you got so that they can give it to you? Like, you're weird. Like, just weird. This is weird. It's actually comical because me personally, I want to laugh at you.
In the racist live, no context, no nothing.
No, there was
And
definitely...
he would
There's no context needed when dealing with a racist. None. The context should have came between you and your man. You know what I'm saying? That's where it could have came. But instead, you were more focused on something else, weren't you? Like, stop lying.
hear me out. He was like, you and I have never even talked about being married. Why the fuck would you be saying that to somebody like that? Blah, 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 blah.
Wait, so he said that you and him had never been had never talked about being married. So basically he said you and him haven't even talked about y'all future, right? Showing that he cares, right? And you're trying to twist that into he wouldn't even listen to me? Huh? He's literally still talking a future into the relationship as y'all are having a conversation about a screenshot, and you was more worried about, I want to hang with my friends on TikTok. It's part of my life. Remember, you don't have a presence, you have a problem.
Blah. And it was a
Just saying.
downhill spiral as fast as I could breathe.
That's also a lie. Like I said, they were still talking after that screenshot was sent. Still had plans, but ask Retina what she did. Ask her what she did. Because I guarantee you she won't tell you the truth.
So you lost a relationship, right?
Because of yourself.
Being in my space and having a conversation with me. Jen is losing friendships from being in my spaces.
I don't know
Here's
who
the
Jen
thing,
is.
Megan,
And Megan, everything ain't about you, bitch. Because I tell you, you ain't even worth the breath that I'm using to say your damn name. You're a racist. It wouldn't matter if you were Megan, OG, Billy Bob Thornton, biker bitch, because she's a racist too. You know what I'm saying? Dana. It wouldn't matter who you is. So don't try to feel special in something. It don't matter. You don't matter. Just how you feel like I should exist? Oh yeah, you definitely shouldn't be here.
I told her, I was like, you can rewatch that live. I didn't even talk to Megan. I was talking to something BS.
So,
But Megan, did you just catch the clip that I played?
so didn't she just say that in the live she had made reference to her and Megan being married, right? But then she just contradicted herself and said, in that live, I didn't even talk to you. What?
Where, Bree says, Queenie told me exactly what to send.
And see, then you have this one right here that sounds like a mix between Darth Vader and Sling Blade, talking about she told her what to send. I didn't tell her what to send. The hell? That just sounds, and I let you see not even all the text messages, because there's more to that. I let you see the messages and you sit here talking about I told her what to send. What? There was more above that y'all didn't even get to see, where her saying that y'all are besties and the whole conversation you missed. There's actually some more where she's so excited that she can't wait to tell Retina what she did. Like, can we? Huh? I can tell her what to send? I didn't know where you were. I didn't care where you were. And you do know that a lot of the times that Smash was streaming Megan, you were jumping in the box talking. You know that goes on YouTube, right? And you know that even though he's not here in the present, he sometimes does go and look at those things, right? What? Oh, you know, it's just a matter of time before that happens.
Didn't catch that.
You know it is. Like, what? So funny.
And that's why, like, Queenie's, like, made a video today that was like, oh, Retina, you don't want the truth to come out. We didn't break up your relationship.
You don't.
How you spoke to him, blah, 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 broke up the relationship, something or other.
Correct.
I didn't insinuate that in my video. I made last.
Okay, wait. So now she's saying she didn't insinuate that we broke up the relationship. So what are we talking about? Wait, so what are we talking about? I've got to go back 10 seconds. Listen to what she just said from my post that I posted, telling her to stop. Well, you don't want the truth out, right? Listen to what she says. What's up, Fab Five? Okay, you didn't mean to come up here. Listen to 10 seconds from where we just were. 10. Listen to what she says. She literally tells me she tells everybody she don't want the truth out is what I tell her, so stop. Now watch what she says. I didn't insinuate that.
The truth to come out. We didn't break up your relationship. How you spoke to him, blah, 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 broke up the relationship, something or other. I didn't insinuate that in my video.
So what are we talking about? You insinuated a period. Fuck a video. We're talking about period. You're running around. This whole reason you're in this box is talking about you. You just sat there and tried to act as if a screenshot broke y'all up. You just said now you're saying that you didn't. Is anybody else here? Like, is anybody else paying attention enough to listen to what she's saying? Retina said you and Bree broke them up because you don't like YT women and black men. I don't care what color a person is. I have my own black king. Me personally, I have my own black king. And in a lot of the conversations that me and my friend had about any type of way that he was feeling, I made sure that me personally, I would have said I was on her side because I would let him know this can be perceived this way. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I wanted my friend to be happy. I didn't care who or what color they were. Not at all. I was even willing to set aside my differences for not even liking her as an individual, to invite her on vacation with us when we all go as the plus one. And I don't like YT and black people. Well, damn, that's new to me. I went out of my way, sweetheart, for somebody apparently that I didn't care about. You want your water? You know you're supposed to be asleep, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, you need to go to sleep after you drink that. You're supposed to be asleep already. Did I forget to cut your TV off?
Yeah.
We'll cut it off. Thank you. Good night. All right. Yeah. So, wait. So you were friends with Isaac before they broke up? I've been friends with Isaac since before all of this. Okay? She actually, the clip that she took, let me wipe y'all off. Y'all remember the post that she made using Isaac's voice? Do y'all remember that? Before they got together? Absolutely. Yes. Yes, I was. Thank you, Spicy. Do you remember the clip that she made using Isaac's voice? She just made it not too long ago. Do you guys remember that? Do y'all remember that? That isn't how she is portraying it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But listen, what I'm telling y'all, the reason why I'm asking y'all about the clip, do y'all remember the clip that she made? It was using Isaac's voice and it was calling saying somebody was slow, right? And she took that and inserted his voice into it. Do you not know that actually, okay, Kendra, thank you. That actually came from my live. Him being out, she went to my YouTube, took it off my live where Isaac was in my box. Me and Isaac had been friends before they even got together. And Retina knows that. Listen, because trust and believe it. If my friend would allow me to put it on the floor, I could show y'all so much shit to where she's just lying to y'all. She's looking for attention. She's just looking for attention and somebody to blame, like she does in every situation where she's wrong. She went and took that off of my YouTube where my friend was in my box. Okay? That was my live. Thank you so much, Spicy. That was my live. Me and him have been friends since before they started dating. Yes. And she knew that. That's the crazy part about it. She knew it. She even made it very clear that she knew it. Like, stop it. That's what I'm saying. She's making y'all believe one thing.
Last night, I insinuated, like, look at this, that I never...
You told him... Did they break up because you told him she was racist? What's the truth on the breakup? The truth is that I sent a screenshot to my friend. She had already been lying to my friend. I guess they had some prior conversation, right? About, those racist people not caring whether he exists or not. They had a prior conversation. That's what they talked about in detail was between them. She even said it on a live. I gotta find the live. She said it. She said, I had been staying away from the people he told me to. Now, I can't tell you if it was Holly Mae's live or if it was just in Cannon's live. But she made it very clear, and I want to say it was the Cannon live, that she had been staying away from them. But as y'all know, she had been jumping into their boxes, and those things go on YouTube. So she's saying that. But even after he got the screenshot, they were still together. They were still talking. They didn't break up until after when she went to lying. Just like she was sitting there saying, I didn't even talk to you, Megan, in that live. But then the screenshot she said was her tagging Megan. She lies in everything she says. I remember him from Pastor Petty's live. He always was kind and spoke with meaning. Exactly. And that's my friend. He really does. So that's why she has joined their group after Holly Mae and her broke up. No, she actually, she had been talking to OG this whole time anyways. She had been, apparently she had been in Megan Dims the whole time anyways. That's what I'm saying. She's saying that she's making it as if like, oh no, they're racist, running around to all of us. Calling them out, going to messy talk, all those things. You know what I'm saying? She had already been, but she deals with them on a daily. Has definitely been talking to OG. Not just OG, apparently. Megan as well. She literally in this clip told us in one breath that she didn't talk to OG in the clip. But then in another breath, she said somebody sent him the screenshot of me tagging you talking about us getting married when she was joking with her. So either you talked to her or you didn't talk to her. She doesn't know, and this is why the other night I was like, yeah, I'm good on her. I'm good on her. You know what I'm saying? Because she doesn't know up, down, in between. But for you to sit here and be like, you're so heartbroken. Do you know that when, after the breakup, my friend was hurt. You know what I'm saying? My friend was hurt. That I was like, you know what? You know, I'm going to give you all the time you need. But ultimately, I want you to be happy. You know, you got to get out in the public. And like, you're never going to meet anybody. You know, just staying to yourself. And you know what he told me? He said, it's going to take time for me to heal. I loved her. And I said, I totally understand that. You know what she did? 12 days later, she went and showed her cootie, her rooter tooter, to some random strangers on the internet. Do you know that they still were talking, you know? Right before them 12 days, they actually were still having conversation. But do you know what she wanted to talk about? Instead of them, she wanted to talk about TikTok. She wanted to talk about me. She wanted to talk about Bree. She wanted to talk about everybody but them. Okay? So the whole lie she's telling, I don't feel bad for you. I don't understand how they can sit there and listen to it in Delulu land as if anything you're saying is making sense. She just sat there and said she didn't insinuate that we broke her up. Like the screenshot didn't break her up based off my post. Which I'm going to let you listen to it one more time. Let me see what you said. Did Isaac know she had sent those pics when he went in there? No, he didn't. That's another thing. Absolutely, he did not. We didn't know from okay, I'm going to tell you what I knew. And I know this is what he knew because, like I said, my friend called me and he was upset. We thought he was being talked about, is what I'm being told, and it like in a negative way that they just and he had came and asked that nobody uses, you know what I'm saying, him or any of it as far as any banter or anything. You know, he didn't want any of that. You know, so for to be told that, you know, she's dragging you, and knowing the type of man that he is, that he's not gonna go back and forth with her. He called. We were going to sleep. I'm watching TV, kicking it with my husband. He said he going to bed. We finna call it an early night because I be on my grind. And that's my dog. He gonna ride that ride with me while I'm grinding. And I get a phone call talking about she's talking about me. Like she's dragging me. I'm being told she's dragging me. And he's not watching it now. He's not watching it. I'm like, where are they at that point? So when we got in there, we didn't know what the fuck it was about. When he took the box and was having a conversation, he didn't speak negatively on her. He still didn't even know what it was about. Until he was told. Just like I didn't. I'm like, well, what the fuck? If that's what it was, ain't no way we would have went in there. Ain't no way. Thank you, Liberty. Just baby. He wouldn't have been able to put up with her lies, TikTok fuckery, and alcohol problems long term. Which she's already had those problems long term. It's been long term. Isaac's life is better without her crazy mess. Which I agree. That was Mother's Day. She is showing her exactly on the 12th. Exactly. Okay. Thank you, see y'all. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you're so heartbroken. Hey, Sib. Hey, baby. You're so heartbroken that you're out here showing your kitty witty to random strangers on the internet. Love you, Sib. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna sit here and act like you're heartbroken? Why would you want to break this up? Obviously, y'all didn't need to be together. But listen, she literally tells you my post from earlier in the day, and it was actually a story. So that means, but you know, I thought you didn't watch me or anything that I do, but you seem to know everything that's going on. Makes no sense to me. Thank you, Sid.
The truth to come out. We didn't break up your relationship. How you spoke to him, blah blah blah, broke up the
Wait,
relationship.
this is what I
something or
said.
other.
Put on my
A video
post.
today that was like, "Oh, Retina, you don't want the truth to come out.
Thank you, Sid.
We didn't break up your relationship. How you spoke to him, blah blah blah, broke up the relationship, something or other." I didn't insinuate that in my video I made last night. I insinuated, like, look at this, that I never posted because I kept it off this app for this reason.
Now, she just said that she kept her relationship off this app, but everybody, didn't I just show y'all a picture of her putting him out her backdrop? And then she said it was an accident. Not only that, there was multiple people that she told. You know what I'm saying? The people that actually knew, that's been verified from Smash's live, when Malibu even checked her and said, hold on, I thought you said so-so and so-so knew. Is caught in the middle of this. Exactly. And he is. And that's the worst part about it, is for you to double back when you had all opportunity to have a conversation with him, even the night she did the shit she did. Even the night when she still had opportunity to talk to him, and she didn't use that opportunity to have a conversation, nothing about their relationship. She didn't give a damn. She didn't care. She's constantly, when I say constantly, more worried about some random strangers and who did what so I can go and get at them. Even, y'all are finna, wait until you hear it here. I'm pretty sure her and Bree are going to be going to war, because even in this shit, she's about to threaten to contact somebody.
Yep.
And I said, look at this. Like, what you set out to break this up. Does it look like I'm a fucking racist?
Honestly, honestly, you were never even spoke about being no racist to my friend. Like, I ain't never one time said she was a racist. Like I said, I actually was probably your best chance in even having a relationship with him. I made it very clear. I'll talk to Retina before I talk to Holly Mae. At that point, you probably should have reached out to me, because I probably could have helped you fix whatever issues that y'all were having. Okay? I probably would have been your best sounding board to get your point across to my friend if you feel like he ain't listening, even though I know he listens very well. Okay? I may have been able to relay some of what you're not understanding to you. I was actually defending you, willing to go on a vacation with you, and you are out here, what you say, embarrassing. Very. How embarrassing to send exactly 12 days. That's it. But you heartbroken running around showing the video. Like, stop it. And they're letting her eat it up.
Like,
That's
yeah,
her problem.
You guys caught me super fucking racist.
Regina, do you
When
mind
did
if I
we
show
say
that
she was
video?
super racist?
No,
Like,
go ahead.
explain this to me.
Remember?
She not, and Retina, I will play it again where you went and had your live. I actually got it downloaded and made sure that it's available to play. You the one that said you were having a racist party. Megan, get in here. OG, get in here. You were the one. Why would I do what? Why would I do what? Trust me. What I said was I was her best animate object, okay? As far as helping with the relationship. This was prior to her saying what she said, okay? I'm not talking about now, because trust and believe, you might as well let it go. You done went and gave your goodies to everybody and their mama, okay? Ain't no chance in hell, all right? I'ma just tell you, just in case you didn't understand it. And trust me, you didn't give a damn no way. It wasn't even 12 days. Y'all can let her up.
Animals live down because a friend of mine was dealing with something and she was upset.
Y'all can let Cartel up.
And crying. It was Retina. Retina sent me this video.
Hey girl, my bad. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I've been trying to get to you in the comments. Do you have Insta or Snap anywhere I could send you a clip?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
Who in here has my IG?
yeah, that can give it to me without saying it out loud. That can message
Even
me.
if they say it out loud, it ain't nothing to hide. I accept who I want.
Oh, okay, period. Bet. Hold on, let me get a fucking
Thank you.
pen.
I love you too, Sid.
Hold on. Okay, what is it?
Okay, hold on. I'm finna get it to you.
All right, and then you're gonna have to accept my request because my shit private.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. I can do them at the same time. I can do it while I'm saying everything.
Okay.
It is Queen E.
Capital.
It is all lowercase, I believe. I'm finna let. Damn, I done spilled this. Stirred this stir too hard. This phone too hard.
Oh, lowercase queen.
Let me tell you. I'm finna tell you. Yeah, like y'all just don't even know. Y'all thought I dropped some tea before. She need to just let this shit go, and I keep saying that, like, just let it go. Just let it
I
go.
wish they all would. It would not have gone this far if they would not have kept going with the racist parties and all this old wild
listen,
shit.
she's the one that said it, so how is she even putting that on us?
It's just why I don't know.
We weren't even talking to her. We were saying that OG and Megan. We weren't even talking to her. She put that label on herself, and now you want to be mad because it stuck. Like I told you, you earned it. You worked hard to earn it.
I
Okay,
absolutely agree
it's
with
all lowercase. It's Queen E.
that. Okay. So queen spelled Queen and then E.
Lowercase 19771985.
19771985. Okay, so I'm gonna hop down and request you and then send you what I have. Oh my goodness, thank y'all for the gifts. I didn't know this. Y'all didn't have to do that.
You.
All right,
Thank you for
absolutely.
gifting the panel, y'all.
Do your thing, girl.
All right.
I'm out.
All right, so let's get back to it. Hello, it's me. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, there it goes. All right, yeah, so, I mean, she can lie if she wants to lie. They using Locked and Lovely's opinion to excuse. Listen, and let me tell y'all what I got to say about that. Do you not know that she came in my live, day before yesterday sometime? She came in my live and was in the chat, right? And she was throwing gifts. She ain't never been around me, don't know me from a can of paint. So I was like, hey. And I actually, trust me, the live is downloaded. I was like, hey, Locked and Lovely, it'd be nice to have a conversation with you. Do you not know that she went live talking about, I'm not arguing with a broke bitch, the very next
That's her and her
morning?
boyfriend.
Baby, they must ain't told you about me. You was hollering trust funds and shit like that. Trust and believe me and my children are straight, darling. I'm probably, I guarantee you, OG scamming her money. I got money, okay? Real life. Like, weird. And I wasn't going to argue with you. But hey, listen, that COON, you know what I mean? She another one. She another one. Don't play no games.
That part right there, that's where I was getting at.
See what
If
they
you
got
go back
say.
to square one, then all of this has happened because of who lied on Megan to begin with.
What?
Well, and actually, when he was still on the app as himself, he had stopped going into Smash's lives. Because at one point we were both mods.
Listen to
He
Mary
had stopped
lie.
going into Smash's lives because Megan was in her lives a lot. And he thought that was bullshit. So he stopped going into
Why do y'all
Smash's
insist? And Mary, see, this is exactly why I blocked your ass. Because you used to send me messages. You remember was on IG. You be talking about folks, but so-called sick. Your ass be you can fucking lie. You know you can lie. The whole reason is because of how Smash did her people. Did you forget how Smash reacted? And how Smash acted when her people came to talk to everybody and then all of a sudden none of us was her people? Did you forget that she was allies with FM and all of that? He didn't stop. Like huh? Mary, you should have sat this one out, sweetheart. And that's the thing. All y'all want to be relevant so damn bad that you button into shit you don't know nothing about. Nothing. Like you honestly, and this is what I say, some of y'all need to take a back seat. I understand this is what's giving you your living vicariously through this app that's making you feel like you want to get up and go because you're going through something in your life. Like, but focus on that. Because one day you won't be here on this earth. And trust and believe, you're not going to be able to give your flowers to any of the people that you love. Okay? And I mean that for all of us. Like sometimes you need to sit it out. You're very not relevant. And let's not forget how you try to backdoor because you're jealous in some sort of way. Of what? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But Mare, please sit down. Like sit down. A good shit starter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, aren't you going through something? Didn't you sit up here and cry over Mallory stalking me? No, you have a problem. I'm starting to feel like all that bullshit you told me about Mallory harassing you all the time is full of shit. Because just how you acting, you ain't got shit to do with shit. And you think you know why this man stopped coming into Smashes, even though I absolutely do know why. You don't think that he would have had a problem with her calling me, telling me to kiss her white ass or calling me ashy? Don't forget, I was friends with him when you were. And after you are too, sweetheart. The hell? Crazy. And then now that her husband,
all of this
and that's another
is happening
thing.
over
That's
lies.
another motherfucking thing. Let me say that. That's another motherfucking thing. And then y'all want to sit over here and coddle fucking Smash his ass too. Do you really believe that that's the first motherfucking time her husband then said that shit? The way he said it with such confidence. And then afterwards it was Michael Jackson White, Michael Jackson White. That's because that's acceptable in that household. That's because it's nothing different in that household. She just was embarrassed because of y'all. She don't want to lose that platform. But regardless of whatever, like she said, you can never cancel somebody. They will always have a platform. Well, okay then. Stand on who the fuck you are. And let's not sit here and say, oh, that's my husband, just like y'all trying to pull with the Megan. That's my husband and that's not Megan. I'm sorry, but I could have swore that infinity symbol was a sign of marriage. And once you join into something, you are now one, not two. Okay? Now, if these were past transgressions that he had before y'all got together, I could see me saying like, yeah, nah, you know what I'm saying? They're two different people. But then we're talking about in the current relationship that y'all are. These men are throwing these they're saying the shit and y'all been together. You really want us to believe that that's the first time he said it? The fuck? That's weird. And then y'all coddling her. I understand, and let's stop putting the whole Retina and her situation into the same category because they're not. This man said nigga, okay? And not with the A, okay? And then had enough nerve to say, she's Michael Jackson White. And what you say, because a lot of people said that you turned around and was like, oh yeah, corrected it right away. No, you know what you said? She's not? That's what you did. Okay? And then went on pause for a very long time, even though this was a very public statement that he made, so that should have been you correcting him in public. All right? He said it more than... Exactly, trust me. I know. You can't feed me that. He said, yeah, listen. I don't care if no white person can say it with an A. There ain't no A when it comes to you being white. It's always an ER. Always. I don't care how it comes out. They need to understand that it's always an ER when you're white. It is not their word to reclaim. So there's no reason for it to be said. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is there's always an ER. Always. It's always an ER. You can never be white and say it with an A. You know what I mean? If you don't understand what I mean, I can message you privately in DM so that, you know what I'm saying, I don't want you to feel like I'm picking with you or picking on you. Oh, okay. There's never a way to say it when you're white with an A. All right? Anytime you say it, it's always ER. Always. There's no loophole. And no, it's not the same as black bitch, even though microaggression, actual racism. No word for you to reclaim back. And it's not cool at all. So Smash being embarrassed, there go them white girl tears again. And I mean that. What happened? It's okay. Let me hug you, Retina. And what happened? It's okay. I love you. But then if it's me, I don't know why they're offended. Because they're just a black bitch anyways. That makes no sense to me. And then y'all were sitting up here telling me all the time, it's mighty crazy that anytime a black individual has a problem with it, it's race baiting. But you can go and do it anytime you want. You can go correct it whenever you want. I didn't know white people could correct white people on racism. I didn't know that. You would have to gain your education from a brown individual. And none of the people that are trying to educate have gotten that. None. So, yeah. Why is everyone giving her a report? I don't know. She don't get no pass from me. Yeah, I know you do, Cartel. No, I get it because white people created the ER to hurt the black community. Absolutely. There's never you can't say that. I don't even agree with Cardi saying it. She is Dominican. She's Afro-Latina. You know what I'm saying? She's Afro-Latina. Ratina posted the gorilla. What? Gorilla in PP's live when was going to FWA. Oh, you're saying she's the one that posted in the Patreon? Thank you. Peace. Are you saying she's the one that posted in the Patreon? It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, she was? Oh, wait. Let me look at what you sent me. Hold up. We got to get into it now because, wait, what? What the fuck you just said? She green screened it. Oh, she green screened it. What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We might as well play this because just like Megan, that infinity sign, you and your husband are one and the same. I don't care if you ain't the one that's saying it or he's saying it. Y'all are one and the same. That infinity sign that locked y'all together when you got married. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are one, not two. So stop trying to separate the two. You lay down next to this individual that says those type of words and you laugh at it. Matter of fact, I think Cartel just sent me the video. Let's hear it.
Dude, they say
Tony does that.
Tap the screen.
well, we fuck with nigger about the booty bumps because this is what Rocky told me. Rocky says if you do crystal meth on a daily basis, the way
You means her and him?
like that drug's that demon that'll take you to do that.
Really?
Sexual fucking.
Yeah, that was enough of that. I can't even listen to it. Yes. I'll send it to you, Jazz, so that you can see it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That's Megan in popular demand. Yep. Would y'all made the call and said, well, we know that, but this ain't that. This ain't that. Y'all ain't heard this? Some of y'all ain't heard this? Y'all got to tap if I play it, because I'm telling you, I got 2 restrictions, 3 of them up here. But wait, can't say nothing to Megan if we coddle smash? But that's what I'm telling y'all. That's what I've been telling y'all from the beginning when she was sitting there talking about making money and giving her money. You don't make a racist money. She ain't funny. Ain't nothing about what she says or does funny, especially if you ever say that you cared about anybody that looks like me. You can't sit up there and try to drag Ratina. And Smash, I said Smash shouldn't have been the one trying to drag Ratina in the first place because of the microaggressions she had used previously that nobody wanted to listen to. It was always, oh, I'm race baiting. What? Are you serious? It's not funny at all, Peace. Not at all. A lot of Hispanics are racist. Trust me, I know. I've been watching one named Issa for the last couple of days, and the stuff that she says will blow your mind. And there's a few more on this app. There was one today that had been given to me she was saying it and saying that she can't say nothing else, and it was a big white girl. Okay? You tired of what? Thank you, Megs. I'm tired of them saying Megan didn't say the N-word on that call, but forgot that she said we. Right. So I had actually, which I can't get to the video that was sent to me. If you're on this live, can you send me that video? Megan, y'all know she went live today and she was actually playing this clip and she was laughing at it. And she was like, let's play it one more time. She said, we, raise your hand. We're on a roller coaster. Yeah. I want know the real fallout with Holly Mae and Tuna. Well, I mean, you seen it in real time. Me personally, like what I was saying, FWA put me and my family in danger. You know what I'm saying? FWA, because of FWA, Sunshine felt like she could do what she did. Not only her, Lala did what she did unredacted. So anybody that went and jumped in that box, whether you say you were playing or not, because we obviously know you wasn't trying to, it wasn't no plan. You really thought that we was cool, and it was not that. It wasn't given that. You know what I'm saying? We made it very clear to each other that shit wasn't going to go back to the way that it was. But for somebody that's motherfucking, oh, it's not that. Not that. You go jump in a box with a motherfucking op, you then made sure for a fact that everything that I'm playing you on, I did it on purpose, and I did it, and I was right for fucking doing it. My discernment was absolutely correct. You made sure of it. So think about it. Here's Sunshine. She already had lied about the Sunshine situation to her best friend. And I don't say that's her best friend. I'm sorry. I don't see it. Holly Mae and Ratina moved two different ways. Like I said, Holly Mae, she can't get her thought out. Now, there's been many people that tell me, like, it's her ADHD. I fucking get it, but it's aggravating as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're saying. I hate to say it, and I know how it's coming out. She probably take it, but I'm trying to tell you, like, no, I don't know what you're saying, and neither do half of us. Finish the thought out instead of, like, going in a circle. And if you can't do it like that, take notes when you go live, so then we can actually stay to that, because we'll be over here, over there, over here, and then I'm like, where the fuck are we? You know what I mean? But then you have Ratina that's doing diabolical shit that Holly Mae stands against. A lot of things, actually. A lot of things. Holly Mae's just not going. She's not going, and I don't blame her. I wouldn't either. But then on top of that, you going over here sitting with my op. Somebody that asks the same as someone who has actually experienced the things that she's going through. You know what I'm saying? Jump up there, and even, I don't care what information that you're trying to get out of this motherfucker. You don't give a damn about me. So that's why. That's why. Because they have a fetish, but they want to stand up to, they want to stand up. It's time. What? I'm confused. I am so happy for her news. Tommy, what'd you say, Tommy? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stop doing that. And I don't even mean to make fun of Holly. Holly, this ain't even about you. I'm not even putting that on you. Like, this ain't nothing about you, but I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. I be wanting to know sometimes, because I'm like, all right, she's got a great point. Let's just get there. And then, boom, it falls off. And then I'm like, fuck. Oh, shit. So, no, I don't know what you're saying. But, I mean, I tried. I'm going to say I tried. And I still do sometimes, because you be having some good shit and you be on point. But I don't know what you're saying. But yeah, she, you sitting with her op and you put her in danger. So, let me see what this is. Sent to me. It just got sent to me. I need you to send it to my IG. I need somebody to send this video to my IG. Who is in here? Who's in here that has my real number? Oh, and let me add this too as well. Biker bitch. I downloaded a text now to talk to you, bitch. You are nobody. Please leave me the fuck alone once again. You do. But do you have me on IG? You do have me on IG, don't you? Yes, you do. All right, great. Thank you. Yes, you as well. You have me on IG too? Yes, I do. I do. All right, great. Hold on, y'all. Thank you. Perfect. They don't want to stand up when it's time. Right. Like, okay, I get what you're saying. Like the real cause. And I agree with that. And that's what I'm saying. Because they really don't care. Honestly, they don't care. If we didn't say nothing about it, they wouldn't give a fuck about it. They just run around here saying it so loosely. They wouldn't give a damn. They honestly would not give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But it's trying to be so much on the right side of right. You know what I mean? They're trying to be on the right side of right with not just us, because you got to think, it ain't just us. It's not us just main characters. There's y'all too, the comic cousins, and y'all are a variety of flavors. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of be careful, because a lot of them come on the app to make money. A lot of them come on here to to gain the support or to make themselves feel relevant. So you can't just say, hey, yeah, I'm going to act like nothing happened. You know what I mean? And a lot of people have asked me, well, what did you expect Smash to do? You know what I expect her to do? When she said you can't say that, and he was like, why she's white? Instantly, I'll talk to y'all later. Hit the button, go handle that. Then come back and be like, I corrected it. If that's how you're going to handle it. Not, I put it on pause for a long period of time, but you literally sitting there like this for a minute. You could tell you're uncomfortable because of what was said and because you know how it was going to be perceived to everybody else. But at the same time, if it was just you and him, you wouldn't have told him shit. You wouldn't have told him nothing. And we all know that. Did you send it? It was a fetish obsession with black culture. And listen, it's a good thing. It's correct that you actually said that, because if you think about it, that night that we came into Canning, you know what the last words I heard that were said? Before Isaac jumped in the box, what words I heard was said? So I heard her say, RIDE, black, black. That's what I heard her say. And then I saw Isaac's picture jump into the box. I didn't even know he was in the room yet because I had just got there. But then when I got there, I saw all types of people. I saw Holly Mae. I saw Bree. I saw all types of people down in the comments. I saw Peace, I think. I saw Gloria. I saw Gigi. I saw a few people after Isaac dropped down. No, listen. She said that. When I came in the room, that's what I heard her saying. I don't even know if he heard that, honestly. I could have swore I heard her say and so I thought, honestly, yes, they are talking about him. So I jumped in the room. Once I got in the room, I was only in there for a matter of seconds, and here he came. I literally was able to tagged Holly Mae, I want to say once or maybe twice. And then boom, Isaac was in the box. Thank you. But you sent it? It's not funny. Yeah, I know it's not. I know it's not meant to be funny. I don't know who did it, period. Did you send it to me? Because I'm finna play it. Yeah, you did. All right, so y'all want to see something? This is today. All right, so y'all got to tap the screen because that last video you're about to hear is trigger warning. The things that are said in here are not okay. That first clip that I was playing was the things of Popular Man, what he had said. This is Megan's reaction to it. So we could say, oh, okay, it's not Megan saying it's her husband. We could say that. But at the end of the day, this is her reaction.
That drugs, that demon,
One more
they'll
time.
take you to do that. They say
Tony does that.
Thank you.
They say isolate yourself, right?
Tony does that.
Rocky told
Mind you, this is how she is.
Tony does that.
Tony does that? Hey, Queen of Blessing, there's your fucking wig, you dumb fucking bitch.
Crystal meth has to do with like the ball sack and the fucking asshole.
It's not a motherfucking roller coaster, but put your hands up, because I'm coming for you, dumbass.
Tony fucking told me, dude, straight up. Rocky was telling me all about it. Say,
So much
Tony does that. Some little niggas, niggas smoking like say, it's like Tony does that. Let me get the fuck better about this.
One more time.
So you heard what she said, right?
Take you to do that.
Yeah, y'all heard that, right? That these people are so my question for you, Retina, is if you ever gave a damn about that man, how is it okay that you sit with individuals like this? If you so-called loved him the way that you said you love him, how is sitting with the people that do this type of shit against people like me okay with you? How is that okay? I'm just wondering. That's an honest question. And you make a whole lot of fucking videos and you jump in boxes looking for sympathy all the time. But all that love that you had you say you had for a man of my complexion, how is that okay? How is that okay? No, not all white women are racist. I don't believe that. Actually, I'm going to let you know. My best friends consist of a high yellow red bone black woman, 3 white women, a white man, even though I feel like he's my brother, so he's kind of younger. You know what I'm saying? And a black man. Those are my best friends. That's what they consist of. The people that I know that I feel as if I would protect them with my life. I will take every lick for them. You know what I'm saying? So not all white people are like that, period. I don't think that at all. I don't believe that at all. I do believe that on the side we are on, there's a few that's trying to normalize it. And then there's others that obviously agree with it. You know, and you can't tell me it's you want to be accepted so bad is why you're putting yourself in those situations. Like, yeah, I can understand you want to see the drama, you want to listen, because I'm that same way, you know, with my people. I'm like, shit, go where the fuck you want to go. I don't pay your bill. They just ain't gonna be talking shit about me, and they don't find shit like that. Shit ain't, that's funny. This is funny. She's sitting in a trash can. I need to check my messages real quick. Are you okay? Yeah, I can. Hold on. No, absolutely not. There's no comparison. They're different types of beautiful. So if you see it, you handle it. Hold up. Good night. Let me give you your badge before you go, babe. Let me give you your badge before you go. Good night, baby. When you get ready to have those lives, let me know so we can be in there. Yes, absolutely. But, you know, let me know what's funny about that. Let me know that if it's okay to hang out with, you know what I'm saying, white women like this, that think like this and act like this. If that's okay with you, then, I mean, you don't deserve to be with, you know, a black man. You don't. You don't. Hell, to even sit there and say the main tokenizer loves to tokenize, I'm surprised that y'all didn't know that I had mixed children. How many times I've shared it, how many times I've sat on this wall and my son is sitting right there like, come on now. The excuses that y'all are using, you just sound stupid at this point. Learn to take some accountability, and taking ownership is not the same as taking accountability. Accountability is without excuse. Period. It's without excuse. There's not a, but you were picking on me, but you made me this, but I snapped. It's none of that. If you can snap into being a racist, I don't want to argue with you. Ain't nothing about it, okay? Right. I agree. And I agree. I agree. And there's a better way. And Locked and Lovely, I really wanted to have a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you came out of nowhere and you said, but I guarantee you, let one of them white bitches stand in your face and call you a black bitch in an argument in the streets. What you gonna do? You gonna handle them. And when I say white bitches, I'm being very specific to the women that I'm talking to. Every time I'm a black bitch, you're definitely a white bitch. And they've called me that, a black bitch, multiple times without me telling them that they're a white bitch. If it's acceptable for you, then it should be acceptable for me too, right? I'm tired of coddling to people and having to live in this, on an app at that, in this white privileged area to where it's like, oh, you can't say anything or it's rage baiting. It's okay when they sit there and you get so mad that you might as well call me the N-word, because that's what you really want. That's really where you want to take it to. Make sure you let me know when you walk back past, handsome, because you know you can see my reflection in my glasses and he ain't got no I will never understand how anyone can hate someone because of their skin color. I agree. I agree. It's character for me. You made your, yeah, you did. You good. He's so handsome. I agree. Because you can see in my reflection. You want them to see all that? You want them to see all that? I mean, it's something for me. Thank you, Dream 444. It's character and actions. Absolutely. It's the character for me. You know what I'm saying? That's point blank period. But let's finish listening to what she had to say, because I'm telling you, that man over there eating right now, y'all know how I be trying to need your bunny hop on some shit.
Yeah, a lot more lies than we realized, actually.
Retina, I just came up to sit with you, baby. You were so willing to sit with me this afternoon. You know nothing from Adam. So I'm just here to sit with you, baby.
It's crazy work.
It
Coddling.
says, imagine making a plan to break this up for what?
Fake. So, also, can I say one more thing? Let me say one more thing, and then we're going to play through it. You see how she's so easily, you sitting here telling me you also care about this man, right? You saying that you care about this man. You just made that video, yesterday? You care about this man so much. Do you not recall that these same motherfuckers that you sitting over there with, that you so-called cool with, have doxed people, have thank you dream, have put their information out there, have reverse Google image search shit, and you were just so willing to give his face up to everybody. You didn't care. You didn't care, so remember that. If this is what loving somebody is, thank you, Sassy. If this is what showing love is, I don't want it. Don't ever give it to me. Especially if that's your way of showing love. You don't protect that person you love. You don't think about that person you love. You don't understand that person you love. You don't try to compromise with that person you love. Keep that love to your damn self. Because you were just so willy-nilly to just pass his face out for the whole world now. Not thinking about all the shit you went through, all the shit I went through, all the shit Holly went through, all the shit Scammy Claus went through, all the shit Slam went through, all the shit that all of us women went through. You don't give a damn. You're just willing to be like, here the fuck he is. You're dangerous. You're dangerous. This is, in all honesty, that was when I told him that I wanted his happiness and I would put my differences aside for you. I also did express to him, you know what, I am worried though. Yeah, I am absolutely worried though. Because you know what happens with women like you? You can end up unalived or in jail. You're dangerous. And this just goes to show it. You didn't think about his mama. You didn't think about his daughter. You didn't think about nobody when you just threw his face out there to the wolves. You didn't. So you remember that, all right? I want you specifically to remember that. If any of the bullshit that you do comes back on that man, because listen, he ain't in none of that shit. That's on you. We should be mindful every time we open our mouths, our words have reflection. I totally agree. The ones who showed the front of your home, okay, I've been watching everyone for a long time. I'm confused. Are Mare and Isaac not good friends? No, they're not. They're not friends no more. They haven't been for quite some time. Would you want to be friends with that? Have you guys not have been watching the actions of everybody? I'm sorry, but I told you, I hold my friends to a certain standard. Like, to a standard of, I will cuss you the fuck out. And I will cuss you out in public. And we gon' hoop and boop, 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 boop. And we gonna hug at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? And I expect them to do the same, like, bitch, are you crazy? Like, why would you do that? I want you to correct me in that moment and let me know that I hurt you. Because that's what real friends do. Don't harbor that shit and carry it on later so you can be having that animosity. So the moment that something does go wrong, you use that as an excuse. The one thing that I hate in a relationship is when I bring my problem to you, in any relationship. I bring my problem to you and you say, well, you did. It's like, why are you picking my moment to express how you feel? Make that make sense. You didn't have a problem when it happens, but now you have a problem now? And if you had a problem then, why didn't you just tell me? I said that. And that's exactly what it is, Lily. She made it sound like they were the best of friends. She's a liar. I think it's more shock because she's always acting like they were tight. So choosing Retina over that is a side eye. It was a side eye for me too. You ain't the only one named character. I would agree. So basically, that video that Regina posted is what they're playing.
OG, can I say something?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, my turn.
Megan, that is just an excuse that they are
Tap the
throwing
screen, y'all.
because
Make
they
sure you
don't
tap it.
like you. But that does not
I don't
mean
like
that
her.
we love you. They do.
She would love a racist. Because if you know why the Fabs actually dumped her, is because she said some racist things. And when I asked her about it, she made it as if they didn't even try to educate her that it had only happened once. And then when I corrected her and I confronted her about the second time, she had magically had forgot. She believes in using words that if I say right now, I'd get banned. Okay? And I mean, like that. They take me down instantly. Yeah. She believes in that. Mind you, thank her, OG, because she gave me everything down to your phone number. Your kids and everything.
Do not matter.
And no, I didn't ask for it. She just really wanted me to go after you and was absolutely upset with you. I couldn't have a conversation with her without it being about you. She would sit here and act like she's not on the app, but really she was on a sneaky sitting here watching you. And she couldn't wait to call me to tell me, well, she needs to be stopped. She was obsessed. And now I see she has turned her obsession on me because I pay her in fucking dust. I'm just saying. Some lap dogs need petting. I have a pit bull. I'm good.
So you're
Not a
the
lap
target for them. Fuck those people. Fuck Winnie.
Thank you,
Fuck
Spicy.
Regina. Don't listen to them.
Yeah, but how many?
Hey, remember, if it's fuck me, then it's fuck you too. Remember that. Like I said, I don't think about you. And I know that eats you up, that I don't even question my friendship with you. I don't even question me cutting you off. And you know how good that feels to me? Because I got tired of hearing you whine and complain. Pop that out and get your blow pop. Suck on that.
More people, right?
That is actually Biker Bitch. She was one of the Fabs, but like I said, they kicked her out because she is racist. And I mean that. She tried to diminish exactly what she did, but then when I confronted her, because of course, I fuck with the Fabs. I fuck with them a long way. Not one of them came to me and was like, hey, let me give you this. Let me give you that. Not one of the ones that I fuck with, and that's the remaining ones that are there. Not one of them came to me to give me anything. The only one that did it was so quick, and I mean jumped on it, was the one that's in the box with her. Was quick. So the moment you make her mad again, trust and believe anything she got or know about you, I wouldn't be surprised if she back over there just to gain stuff from you. She wanted you locked up. For real.
Are going to
What you
get
crying for,
hurt
Miss
and their
Earl?
lives fucking be destroyed.
Oh, we on a different page. You ain't got your badge. Do you want your badge? Is that why you crying? Or you crying
Right.
laughing? We're
For
on a
the
different
simple
page.
fact
Oh, trust
that
me, I know
they
Fab
want
Five.
to be a part of my life. And the hatred
They
that
making
those
you have your
dumb
badge, babe?
bitches had for me.
Oh, I got a restriction.
Don't even worry about it. You're fine.
She said both.
That's what I was getting at
We're on a
when
different page.
we were giving Regina a minute. Was, everybody's all like, oh, Regina, leave Smash alone. She's going through it right now.
You should let.
Should nobody leave Smash alone? Should nobody? Smash should get the same treatment that everybody else has gotten on this app, including myself when I said the F slur. And I've apologized for it from that day to this day. My apologies again to those that mean the world to me. 2 of y'all are in the chat and I spoke to y'all about it. I've spoke to 2 of y'all are in the chat and I have spoke to y'all about it, and I will continue to apologize without excuse. There is none. No matter how mad I got, should I have used the words that I used? I should have called him every, you know what, I can't say that are, because TikTok still, but that are okay for me to say. I should have done that. And that alone. Period. No, I know we are. I know we are.
That
But
was
that's what putting in the work does. That's what when you're apologetic, the people around you feel that. Apologies come with change. They don't come with repetitive actions. They don't.
Just
Oh, three.
Wow, Shannon, you have some fucking freaking
Absolutely.
nerve. But they want to, let's be.
I got 3 of my gay friends in the chat, and I love them all. They all are so different in personality and so great. Tell me when I'm wrong and love on me when I'm right.
Easy on
saying.
Smash. Were you
Hey,
guys
Days.
easy on Retina?
Oh, damn.
And
PPG's
you
in
guys
there, too.
knew all this extra stuff was really
I
bad.
know. It's embarrassing.
And the
It
thing is,
wasn't
just like,
talk business.
I didn't bring my relationship to the app. I kept who he was off the app for privacy and my own peace. Even when we split, I didn't bring it to the app or do anything.
Neither did I. I actually was on pause, which I have that screenshot to prove it too. So let me post that. Let me put that up as my backdrop because I actually didn't as well. I was on pause. Oop, wrong sticker. I was on pause when that happened. Actually, it's right there. Oop. Here it go, right here. I'm sorry. Hold up. Clear the display. Turn the comments off for a second. And then she wasn't even the first one to say it. Turn the comments off for me for a second. Somebody. Thank you. As you can see, where's Queenie? You see my box, right? Okay, you can cut it back on. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I don't even know how to cut the
But they
comments off, y'all.
themselves knew behind the scenes that we had broken up. And
How do you
look
let them
what
out of
they
prison?
did to me for
There you
days. For what?
And then another thing, you keep saying days. I want you to show me days and days and days and hours. I really do. Because I know a couple of them times I jumped out the box and I was gone. You know why? Because I was on the phone. I'm just saying. You gave her the information that you said would ruin their relationship. Huh? That I gave her the information that would ruin their relationship? That don't even make sense. What you just said don't make no sense. Because trust me, if Bree had any information that would ruin their relationship, she would have already used it. She would have used it back then. She didn't have none. She didn't have no information. She actually said, Bree said that in her life. Yeah, she's a liar. She also said that I had Smash's bank information and y'all didn't even ask her for a receipt on that one. I mean, I'm just saying. A lie don't give a fuck who tell it. Just saying. Yeah, I'm sure if she had it, she would have used it.
Retina, before your relationship.
Couldn't nothing break them up? That man works off of his own everything, okay? Couldn't nothing break them up but him and her. That's it. She even says in here that they had issues. The issues that they had, she didn't want to work on them. She didn't want to work on them at all. She was more consumed with y'all. She gave a fuck more about y'all than she did him. I'm just saying. And I kept, if y'all go back to those lives, I kept yelling it from the fucking rooftops. Pay attention to your relationship. Pay attention to what you got going on off this app. I even tell y'all that now. And I had been saying it. And she wouldn't. I don't argue with racists, so Megan, OG, I let them just Sling Blade and Elmer Fudd. I don't.
Yeah. Did you have problems with these ladies?
That's what I'm saying. I heard
We
that
had all
about the
fallen
bank
out a
account.
long time ago.
I even asked, how do you
But
get
y'all had
someone's bank
gotten
account?
back and pretty close and all, correct?
Did you get an answer? I'm pretty sure you didn't.
No. We at the time.
The background noise, is it loud?
Queenie dropped away first, and then it was Bree was still hanging around.
Wait. She said Bree. What?
I didn't bring my.
Hold up. We finna take y'all. We finna to my husband in wrestling because he loved him some wrestling. And I don't blame him. He allowed to do what he want. And I was actually cooking, so I just sat down with y'all at the table instead of getting up, going to my own private area in my home. My private area, not a joint area that we share. My private area. That's just for me. Okay. There we go.
My relationship to the app, I kept who he was off the app for privacy and my own peace. Even when we split, I didn't bring it to the app or do anything. But they themselves knew behind the scenes that we had broken up. And look what they did to me for days.
Lies.
For what?
Lies.
Retina, before your relationship, did you have problems with these ladies?
We had all fallen out a long time ago.
That's a lie. Me and Holly Mae, thank you, Lindsay. Me and Holly Mae actually had just got into it on Tommy's platform. We had just got into it, me and Holly Mae. Not me and nobody else. Me and Holly Mae. We went back and forth, okay? We still ain't had our conversation since then. It may come later. You know what I'm saying? It may come later. Ain't no telling. You know what I mean? Am I absolute to no for a conversation with her? Nah, because I really do, you know, I feel like she owes my best friend an apology. Not only that, you just the way you and Retina were on this app, y'all love to ask 50 million questions. You want people to speak up when it's convenient to you, but then when you speak up just because you know, you have a problem with it. Anytime Retina's name was mentioned, y'all had a problem with it. But then any other time, you want me to say something when you want me to say something. No, I'm going to say something when I want to say something. Everybody knows I respond when I want, not when you want me to. You know what I'm saying? So no, did we have issues before that? Me and Holly had got into it, like I said, that day in Tommy's. After that, Retina kept inserting herself. Even in that day, she jumped up in the box and I got reported, so I dropped down. She didn't say anything that day, but she had absolutely had a live after that, making sure she puts in comments. Did you forget that you threatened to post whoever you thought was my dad before this ever even happened? Do y'all recall her doing it? Because you read it in the messages between me and Bree. So we didn't what, Retina? You must have forgot.
But y'all had gotten back and pretty close and all, correct?
No.
No, well, no, we at the time,
It had just happened. Right before the screenshot was given. Don't act like you hadn't been fucking with nobody, because you absolutely had. You threatened to post who you thought was my dad. Yes, you did. It was the same shit, that bullshit that FM posted. You forgot though. I know you did. I didn't. But that ain't why he got it. He got it because those people don't care if he exists. And there's no way that you can actually love him being the color that he is, but hanging out with these people. There's no way. You can't love him properly anyway.
Queenie dropped away first, and then Bree was still hanging around. And then some issues with Bree.
Can I ask you guys, and Retina,
you know what, Mary? You finally told the truth. Queen E exited the premises first, which I absolutely did. I unmodded myself and I unmodded Bree, and then she had a problem with it. Yeah, you're absolutely correct.
You don't have to tell me
I moved myself out
how
there.
did the fallout happen between you guys and Bree and Queenie?
Don't lie.
I don't even remember what happened between Queenie and I.
Oh, you don't remember? You don't remember trying to give me the 5th degree on every and anything that I said? You don't remember you jumping in the box telling me that I couldn't get a warrant on FM for harassment and communication, and then you turning around when I tell you that's not how it works in my state? You can go look the law up. You instead went and looked up the police report. Oh, you forgot that? Now, what did Queenie do to you? You know why you can't remember? Because Queenie didn't do shit to you. Yeah.
I have no idea.
I know you don't, because I didn't do shit to you.
The fuck did we... I don't even know why Bree and I... Bree and I split the first time because she let Florida Man up in the box.
The first time.
And I made a big deal about it. And then we got back together.
It was planned. You guys know that, right?
Then we all, mended up.
Not all. Let's go, because we not all. It wasn't no mended bullshit. Queenie hasn't been around or acted like I kick it with you. We have had conversations in the box. I have been cordial. But ever since you did what you did, I ain't fucked with you. I haven't fucked with you. I made sure to get in those boxes to make sure to let you get whatever in the fuck was wrong with you off your chest. That is the only reason I came around you. I wanted you to get it off your fucking chest so you can leave me the fuck alone. That's why.
And
Well, not us all. You guys didn't.
yeah,
just saying.
well, I am the center
I know
of
better.
this conversation.
I knew better. Y'all should listen to me.
And then there was one night I was just sick of the drama, so I hopped in Smash's box, and I had let Megan up in my box the day before, and they had all argued overnight while I was sleeping, and I was just sick of shit, so I went into Smash's box, and we were just talking, and Smash had made the comment about, like, a racist being able to redeem yourself, and Smash said, I think so, and I said, well, no, according to social media, you can never redeem yourself no matter what you do. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, social media will always be there to remind you.
You made the comment about the backpack. You have to walk around with everything you've ever done in a backpack.
Which is true.
And then Unknown and Bree started streaming and talking shit. And it kind of went from there. Well, then Bree got super upset because Unknown and I mended our shit, right? Because Unknown and I have been friends for years. So it was easy fix. And Bree just wanted...
It's mighty funny that y'all have been friends for years when we all were around each other and jumping in boxes around the same time. Like, you do know that we all met each other years ago. It wasn't just like last year. Even Bree, like she said last year, but you know, there was a whole box, the whole thing Queen of All Trades held was like 2 years ago. Like, it's been years. It's not been just a year. I'm just
wanted to talk shit. So I said, fuck her, and that was the end of it. I thought, and
actually, I'm going to speak up, even though I don't like neither one of those bitches. You must have forgot the whole Unknown called you a racist. She called you a racist, but then you were mad at both of them, and then you made up with Unknown, but then you were still mad at Bree, even though Bree wasn't the one that said that you were the racist. That's actually what happened. But
I hadn't really said much about her or fucked with her or anything.
Actually, I'd have to speak up again. And I'm really, Ratina, I just wish you would stop lying at this point because I'm tired of speaking up for Bree. I don't fuck with her like that to even be speaking up for her. But you were in chats constantly tagging her, talking shit. Even that day in Tommy's, you were literally down there tagging her over and over and over again, talking shit. Like, you can't say that you weren't fucking with her because you actually absolutely were fucking with her. Why do you think she felt she needed to team up with me? Because, of course, you were dragging that girl by her hair all around the fucking app. Like, I'm just saying. She played it strategic. I mean,
but you remember
but
all
you had
that,
already
right,
done
Megan?
some shit to me. So
I do. Yep. Absolutely, I do.
Just because, and it was crazy that I got blamed the racist out of that entire live. It was me that was racist, even though Unknown asked you to come up to talk, so she could record you, and all of that shit. And I was the one that was deemed racist out of that live. At the end of, even Unknown turned around and said it was my fault, and I sit with racists.
Okay.
And she was the one that was actually laughing and kicking up and asking me to hold on, wait a minute. She's got to go get her recorder, and she recorded it, and she's got it, and she's going to practice it, all that stuff.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
And it was me that ended up being shunned out of that whole situation.
So can I say something that
She's always the victim.
And I think I already said this before, but I feel wholeheartedly. I think it was just more than, you know, them not liking you or whatever y'all falling out was on the app. I think it is 100% the fact that Bree and Queenie did not want to see a black man dating a white woman.
And I 100% believe that you're full of shit. Just saying. I 100% believe, Miss Token Eyes, you're stupid. I have mixed children. Okay? Alright. See, y'all don't know shit about me. Y'all don't know shit about me. You literally have seen my daughter. Like, I think Thanksgiving, my baby girl was on the camera and everything. So the shit you saying don't even make sense. I guarantee you I got more white friends than you do black friends. I guarantee it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you're just inaccurate. I don't give a fuck. If you didn't hear, my Black King is in there. So I have my own. I'm not worried about, who has what out there. You know what I'm saying? Whether they be black or white. The only time it involves me is when you take somebody close to me and you try to play them. Because you absolutely did. Just saying.
I've had that in my head.
And that wasn't a suggestion made by Petty when I talked to him a couple weeks ago.
Oh, gee,
Oh, you and Petty. I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised. He's another nobody that I blocked and moved on from. Another one that I didn't hate. Hey, Petty, I got this for you. I got that for you. No, we leave that up to you dumbasses.
I'm so glad you said that because I was thinking it. I just didn't want to be the one to say it.
Good thing they don't pay your ass to think because you'd be broke as hell.
But I was thinking it. Absolutely.
Oh, well, Bree, somebody said that in that video of mine. It's been since deleted.
Did he say anyone around Megan wasn't for him? I mean, he said he been calling Megan a racist. He said anyone around Smash. He said anyone around Unknown. Hey, he actually went off. Remember? He went off. And if you recall, Retina was like putting pictures up of him and talking about him and the chicken and the Pringles can and all of that. And then she went crawling back apologizing. Oh, I don't know. She still has conversations with him, which I'm surprised his wife even allows that after his last fiasco with the drunk, on this app. But hey, whatever.
But Bree green screened it in Virgo's live tonight. Because I apparently had her feeling some type of way. If you don't like me, why are you watching?
Listen, well, call me Miss Messy. Do you remember that was one of Petty's things? Oh, you messy. And what did I say? I think we all are. We all love a little mess every now and then.
In my pages, why are you looking at my videos? Like, I don't go into your space and do this shit to you.
Oh, trust me, I got more.
At all.
I'm just saying.
And I've always thought that since all of this shit has happened, and I found out about Bree and Queenie, like I said, while Isaac and I were together, he never mentioned Queenie fucking once.
Do you want to bet? How much money you want to bet? Tell any one of y'all that see Retina next time, since y'all be coming and passing messages, told her bet me $100 that he did. And that she's done fucked around and forgotten. She might want to go back and read all of her shit. All right? Ask her how much she want to bet. I'll bet her $1,000.
I did not know that they were friends. I had no clue.
Oh, let me also remind you that video clip that she pulled of him saying that somebody was slow, that voice, that was Isaac. And she got it off my YouTube page from my post where he was in my box. You knew we were friends.
Okay. Just
She knew.
Just gonna throw this out there and tell me if I'm
She
way
played
wrong.
the fuck out of y'all too. Give her a cookie, y'all.
I want to ask you how y'all
Make
met,
sure
but I
you don't have no
so I don't
chocolate
want to your
chips.
personal business
She might
out.
get carried
Could it have
away.
been a setup type situation?
I'm sorry, but Isaac is not dumb. He's not dumb. There's no setting up Isaac. I don't know where y'all think that he is. The way that he speaks, can you not tell that man has so much sense? You're not going to be able to manipulate him to do anything he does not want to. Okay? Nothing. You can give your input. He will weigh it and process it, and it will come out the way that he wants it to. He pays his own bills. He takes care of himself. He does not have to take... And trust me, me and his friendship is strictly friendships. Is a friendship. Him and Bree don't even talk to each other. So there's nothing for him to gain from feeling like, oh, let me do this to... No, because I was going to be his friend regardless if he was with you or not. I was actually trying to include you on things that we plan to do as a group. So you just sound stupid. And you know that. That's the crazy part. You knew it.
Been put out there a couple times.
It's time to stop doing whatever
Because I'm
you're
sorry,
doing, Tina.
no dude is gonna walk away from a woman he likes or loves over TikTok bullshit.
You just said a mouthful. Smartest thing I've heard you say all night. So obviously, that ain't why they broke up. Smartest shit.
Well, it leads to, you know, like there was definitely other things besides just the text message. You know, like there was our own personal stuff too. So that's why I'm not blaming them for our breakup. I'm asking, why would you even want to go about trying to?
Right.
Again, you can't try it. That wasn't, the whole fucking thing wasn't oh, they're gonna break up behind it. Because like I said, he's not weak-minded. Just saying. It's informing my friend.
That's just weird.
Like, we most definitely had our other issues, right? And our own things. But that's what I want to know, as those two women, why you would set out to even try to, plan to, arrange to.
I'm pretty sure that Bree got a kick out of that happening because the other messages that I do have, she was super excited to let you know she wanted beef with you, and she probably still does. You know what I'm saying? She does not like you at all. Not even in the least bit. Does not like you. Like, has this like you are just this rancid smell that you can't get rid of, and she scrubbed for fucking days and still can't get rid of it. That's how bad it is. You know that itch that you catch that you can't quite scratch, but you keep on scratching to where you rub your skin raw? Yeah, that's you to her. So I'm pretty sure that that's what she wanted. But ultimately, those other issues that you had led to the demise of the relationship. I mean, I'm just saying. And you have all the necessary tools in front of you. Have you went back and read any of you guys' messages to try to figure out where y'all went wrong at? Because I'm pretty sure that you haven't. Because if you would have noticed the shift in him as well as I did in the way he messaged me. Just saying.
Why? For what? That's the only thing I want to know. Like, why?
Didn't they gloat about it after?
What was gloating? No.
I have no idea because I had not even watched the clips of Isaac being in their box.
Again, you're lying for no reason. Because after you came in my box, I made sure that I asked him, well, hey, have you talked to Retina? And yes, you had. He's not gonna lie. Yeah, he is. He's great.
Him and I met last year or the year before, and it was when he was making videos of Mallory, and it was like when I started going after Mallory because of what she was doing to Pastor Petty's kid is when I met her. So not this December, but the December before.
She just called him or her. Pay attention.
And then we really started getting close in like November of this year. But like, I mean, I had talked to him, you know, off the app since I met him, and we just started getting close in like November
of this year. Remember, you said November of this year.
But that's how essentially we met, is over Mallory.
He's got problems.
But like I said, I'm not blaming either of them for our breakup. There was a lot other things on my part and his part, right? But I just want to know why you would want to try. Like, why you would go out of your way to a stranger, right? Because we always say everybody's a fucking stranger on this app. why you would even try to.
Isaac's not a stranger to me. He's not at all. And see, that's how much you know. Was he a stranger to you? Because I definitely know more about him and know him a lot better than you ever did. So
Or
I'm sorry, no. he's
even
not a
saying
stranger.
like, we knew, how to manipulate him or what would make him, get upset with you.
So you thought he was dumb? Girl, let me stop because I was about to tell
You
you
or break
something.
up with you or whatever.
Let me stop.
Whatever they
'cause
said.
Okay.
Why?
Miserable.
You want to know why? Because I'm not going to let you play with my friend. I'm not going to let you play with his family, his daughter, his mother, his sister, who are black individuals. Not at all. I'm not going to let you sit there and lie in his face. So why did I send it to him? Because he needed to know. Just like that night, trust and believe, if we knew why you were really in there, we would have never fucking came in that bitch. But did it need to happen? Absolutely. Because like I said, you didn't even wait 12 days and you were giving your kitty cat to a man that you didn't even know. A stranger. Fuck.
Why?
Miserable ass bitches, that's why.
Definitely not miserable.
That's
I'm
what
actually
people
though.
who are miserable like to do.
And then you guys do this shit behind the scenes, knew we split up, antagonized me for days.
What?
I snap, and then you want to be on this app and talk about my fucking mental health? Are you fucking for real?
Like I said, honestly, you need to go get some help. Am I that concerned with your mental health? I'm not going to be your 13 reason why. I'm not going to push you because I definitely could by some of the shit that can come out of my mouth. I'm not going to do that. But what I will tell you is you can sit there and play that pity party with everybody in their world, but it ain't going to work on me, baby. Do I really give a fuck about your mental health? I give a fuck enough about to tell you to go get some help. But ask me, am I going to sit here and run myself ragged about you going to get that help? No, I'm not. I'm going to go on with my day. I'm going to enjoy my family. I'm going to enjoy my friends, and I'm going to love on them. Everything that you do and every decision that you make is on you. It's not on me. And I won't feel bad for it. At all. Just to let you know. I won't. So you can cry. You should have been crying when you were doing like this.
Spiraling. I wonder why.
You should have been crying instead of doing
And
that.
that's actually when I blocked Virgo, because everyone else had pretty much had blocked. So when I found out Virgo had been helping them over in that live, I asked her about it and I just blocked her.
Helping
She didn't go over there and start helping them find more information, find more stuff on you.
Virgo was.
Hold up. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I ain't never been cool with Virgo. And I heard she had the live the other day and only played an 8-minute clip of truth about you coming up into the box, admitting and letting her know that she was absolutely fucking wrong for her trying to accuse her of getting money on the back end. Exactly what the text messages that I had texted Bree said. You definitely held alive because you were able to go get that clip. Let's make that very clear. So you didn't do shit but prove my point, because everybody from back then was like, well, hell, she did the work for you. The fuck? Virgo ain't helped me do a motherfucking thing. And Mary, I ain't had no dealings with you in a hot ass minute ever since that last shit when we was on Instagram and your ass was sitting here trying to accuse one of the little girls, Haley or whoever in the fuck she is, as being that crazy girl that was telling us that her mama had her mama tell us that she was in the mental hospital. Ever since then, I ain't had no fucking dealings with you, Mary. We done been around each other, but I ain't had no dealings with you. So you need to clear up whoever the fuck you talking about helping. Because you ain't helped me do a fuck ass thing. Good lying ass.
Is over there helping?
Yeah. They were looking for you at that site or that page, the Lighthouse.
Yeah.
The actual page isn't spelled the Lighthouse. It's spelled a weird way. And they couldn't find it. And those idiots never would have found it until Virgo went over there and told them how to find it.
Of course she did.
Oh, well, they're talking about, she's got to be talking about wherever Ken and them and all of them, because it wasn't me. I didn't have nothing to do with none of that. I was a bystander like this.
So what does my crime from 2015 have to do with the fuck thing now?
I was like this.
Well, and I said, can you not see how bad Regina is right now? They're not going to stop until she ends it.
No,
and Virgo had the nerve. Virgo had the nerve to say that what was happening to Malibu was worse than what was happening to Regina in that movie.
I agree. I agree, 110%.
Or Malibu.
I do believe Malibu went through more. I believe even with those pick things, Malibu went through more dragging then. I believe that what Retina recently did to Malibu, which I thought you weren't fucking with nobody. You said you were happy leaving people alone, but hey, we forgot about that. Yeah, I do think Malibu got off way worse than you did. Now I can't do nothing but laugh at you because you just told on yourself. Like, damn.
Who am I or anyone else on this app to say this is worse than that?
Me?
Especially when it comes to mental health.
I'm me. Me.
Like,
Where are you seeing
Okay, real quick.
I agree.
I'm sorry, OG. Go ahead.
And I don't like Malibu either.
I'm just trying to. Where are you seeing that?
no, I was just thinking it.
Just saying.
I just all the stuff that you know hear, see, or whatever.
Is Virgo still streaming?
Me.
Do I?
Is Virgo still streaming us?
Oh, I don't know. You want me to look?
And another thing with Virgo, you can't be sitting up here talking about you got a perfect life, perfect this, perfect that. Nothing in life is perfect, but you damn sure can't act like you got a perfect life, but you're getting money from motherfuckers for a damn light bill. I'm sorry. My mama told me if you got a man laying next to you, you should never have to beg nobody for nothing. So that's a damn shame. For real.
Yeah. Go ahead, Leslie.
I just have a couple quick things.
And my man would never allow me to put up a motherfucking wish list anytime he's laying next to me. What man would feel like a man? Sorry, not gonna happen. You should be asking churches, and fucking All for One has all types of resources you should have looked up in your state before you asked that lady for some money.
Regina, I am sorry for how you were spoken to in that live this morning. That was not okay. I'm also sorry for the people that allowed you to get away from them because they don't know what they have truly lost.
Nothing. A headache. You finally gave me some motherfucking Tylenol or ibuprofen. The fuck? And I'm pretty sure that man can finally breathe. Because anybody giving out their kitty after 12 days didn't give a fuck about him.
I'm also going to tell you to dry those tears up because some just aren't worth falling for certain people. Okay?
Oh, she definitely fumbled the ball. You better ask her why you think she trying to double back and cry now. Like she made that video as if he's going to look at that video and be like, yeah, it doesn't matter that you gave your cat out to all these people. And accused me of being the one that gave away those pictures, to turn around and not correct any of them, but then blame somebody else that got them straight out of a Discord where you had obviously gave somebody else some booty pictures. Like, girl, stop it.
If I catch you over in some certain lives again, I'm going to block you on every single platform you come on that I'm a mod on.
Tapped out.
Get her, Leslie.
What they fail to realize is
Keep
if they're
her away from
watching
me.
your pages, okay,
Keep her away from me.
they also know that you're going through a grief episode about your father.
Didn't that man die years ago? I'm sorry to say it, but my mama passed too, and I miss my mom every now and then, you know, especially around holiday times and her birthday, since that, you know, she passed 2 days after her birthday. And, you know, anytime I see a milestone with one of my kids that my mother can't be a part of, I miss her too. But that doesn't give me the reason to go and be a shitty individual to people. That's not an excuse.
And they don't give a fuck. And you keep wanting to know why they did.
Did she care about Mallory's mental health when Mallory literally said that she was on the edge? Oh, I didn't think so.
This and why they did that. They don't even know themselves at this point in time.
I don't feel bad for her ass.
It's not up to you to figure it out
I'm gonna laugh at her.
Just know that they did it.
So now, Leslie, her mental health is the only mental health that matters? Like, please explain that to me. So she's went around the app terrorizing too many people. Monster, there was messages in there about you too. A lot of people have told me to kind of give the messages to you and Kendra privately to let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? But there's message in there. Like, you literally, like I was telling her that day in the box, even with Monster, the 51 fucking 50. You know what I'm saying? You terrorized fucking people and you didn't give a fuck about nobody's mental health, so you want us to care about yours? Just like Smash, you want us to believe that your husband only just said that the first time? Like, all bitches are delusional. Delusional.
To how they handled everything that was like inhuman.
Right.
Like there were like Van was just watching it from the window and was calling me crying because it was just so inhuman to watch what they did that night, and they were enjoying it.
It was just so
People
inhuman.
get off on others'
It
down.
was just so inhuman to do that night. Mayor, stop it. You know what was inhuman? How this woman has terrorized person after freaking person. How she has looked up record after record. How she did Florida man's baby mama. That was inhuman. You went and pulled this woman's record and wanted to go through it piece by piece, not knowing if that was a trauma in that woman's life. Didn't she just post Bree's backyard? And like I said, before any of this, she threatened to post somebody she thought was my daddy. Y'all sound like a bunch of fools. That's crazy to me. Delulu. That's why y'all all deserve to be in the same little area. Please, stay over there. Stay over there. That's where y'all need to be. Y'all don't deserve to be a part of anything that's going on this side of the app. At all.
Falls on this app.
Did she just post Monster Child?
It's their victory.
Like, come on, she didn't
They
care
think
about
they have
nobody's
accomplished
mental health. We
something
don't care.
when they hear somebody's voice
care.
crack, when they hear the tears, when they hear the sniffling. They think they have won.
Honestly, I knew I won the moment that I entered the app. I knew that bitch couldn't, and I think I have said this to everybody. Motherfucker can't hold a candle to me. I'm not insecure about nothing. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. No insecurity. I love me the way God made me. I love my life because I know what it was like to have trauma before. I know what it was like to have before. So you know what I'm grateful for? I'm grateful for what I have in this moment. I don't live and think that I want something that I do not have. I enjoy what I have right now. So I knew I won from the moment I hit power on my phone. Swiped and hit the app. I knew I won. I'm winning every day. The hell you talking about? Bitch, maybe when you hear tears, you think you won. I don't give a damn about her crying. I wouldn't care if she was laughing. The hell? Did you forget that Florida man doxed me, called my sister and everything else, and I still didn't feel like I lost? You know why? Because he got a warrant. Y'all just need some
That's
help.
mean girl mentality there.
Well,
okay?
call me a mean girl.
I don't know
then.
what your relationship was like. I don't
It's okay when she's the bully, but like I said, I'm the bully of the bully, so hey, whatever.
know what your relationship or friendships were like with any of those people. I know the person that I know today. I know the person that I'm getting to know even more every day.
Well, hey, the moment she gets pissed off at you and turns around and looks into who you are, Leslie, I'm gonna laugh at you too. The fuck?
I just think it's bullshit that y'all are all of a sudden friends with Regina when I was friends with her first.
You can have her.
I've been following this bitch around.
I enjoy it too. I wanted to cry some more, actually.
And Virgo,
Go
why are
ahead.
you streaming us when we're talking about someone's mental health?
I feel like if she cry and get it out, she'll be a little more healthy. So I wanted her to cry. This is the most vulnerable I've been seeing her the whole fucking time. Honestly. She been running around blaming everybody else. So if these little tears right here will take a little weight off her shoulders to where she can stop drinking and popping when she popping and getting on the app, slurring and doing all the evil shit she's been doing to everybody else, please cry. I feel like you need to cry as men and women. We all should cry. It releases endorphins in your brain. You need it. Let it out. But don't try to cry for the wrong reasons. Like, I don't pity you at all. You did it to yourself.
Because we weren't worried about Malibu.
I don't understand that. We're speaking about
Yeah, 8
someone's
minutes.
grief over their father, and you're streaming us?
Yes. I would have
Leslie,
streamed
Virgo's
it
so
too.
happy with you.
Virgo doesn't have to be happy with me.
Last time I saw you,
Hold on a minute. Can you mute for a minute briefly? Hey, Virgo, when you outed
I'm a mean
yourself to
girl.
have paid your electric bill, Did you also out yourself about being the sneaky account way back when that brought Tech's husband shit to the platform?
Oh.
You know, the troll account you had that brought it out way back when you were sitting with all of them?
It doesn't matter. It's not like she hides it.
Oh.
That's crazy.
She said, can you prove that?
Are you gonna lie about it, Virgo?
I will make her prove it. Prove it. I want to see.
No, you're gonna lie about it.
Are you gonna have some proof?
Huh?
She said sitting with all of who?
I mean, Virgo does.
I don't remember everybody she fucking listed.
Yeah, she said, can you prove that? Like, who was I sitting with?
She told me that she was the one that originally brought the shit about Tech's husband.
Proof or it didn't happen, because we know you record everything. So she told you where. She told you in a text message you should have it accessible. If she told you over the phone, we know you record shit. So if you don't show no proof, I don't believe shit you say.
Out onto the app.
Just saying.
On a sneaky.
She sounds like the person off of Sling Blade, don't she, y'all? Or the little person off of Charlie
Oh,
Brown.
Virgo. Way back whenever.
Just makes me want to go grab a bottle of water and start chugging. I swear. Actually, matter of fact, let me go get one.
It's fucking weird to me.
Your obsession with Tech is fucking weird.
Really? Hold up. Is that Virgo?
Yeah.
Why you were on my phone for hours at a time talking to me about Tech and her husband? And quite frankly, I don't think...
You little, like... Your little hamster
I
running
love
around
this.
and trying to figure out who's, like, Breezy. Oh my
She
God.
makes me so thirsty just listening
I go
to
all
her,
over the
y'all.
place trying to figure stuff out for you guys.
So, Virgo, sweetie, why are you upset with me now? Waiting. For sure.
Yes, Bougie, I am OG's little spy, Bougie.
I never said I was upset with you. I never said that.
Anymore. She makes me so
Weird that
thirsty
Bougie's
listening
gotta
to
go
her,
under
y'all.
a sneaky instead of just her actual name.
Yeah. Oh, gee. Okay.
Oh my God, Breezy, you gotta mute
No, it's
that.
not. It's
Oh my
not.
God. Yeah, I can't do this. I'm going to bed. You guys have a good night. I'm going to bed too. I'm tired. Bettina, are you okay?
Oh, shit.
Well, as okay as you can be.
I'm good. So Breezy, she said that she never said that. But anyway, back to Retina. And Virgo, seriously, on a serious note, we're talking about Retina and the loss of her father and some mental health things going on. Would you please stop streaming respectfully? I mean, respect that.
Ooh, I'm gonna read this one out loud. Ooh, we got some tea. You said it was about to get messy in here, okay? So, hey, Regina. Hey, I have someone in the chat by the name of Monster. We would like to know, I wonder if you know, if it was Leslie who sent her the screenshots of you posting her child. I mean, it's just out there. And I know y'all will replay this because I'm talking about all you white bitches. Yeah, so let us know. Do you know it was Leslie?
That privacy, please.
Oh, ain't that what y'all said? Oh. I know you fucking lying. That's my saying. I know you fucking lying.
This isn't a private space. You guys
Okay.
can have a call if you need private space.
She said have a call
Yeah.
if you need a private space.
Shut the fuck up. Y'all motherfuckers only care about certain people's motherfucking mental health.
And there's Bree. Oh yeah, I realized that big ass mouth bitch from anywhere.
You can't talk about nobody's motherfucking mouth. Y'all make me want to put a picture up. That'd be pretty like, hey. It was like, hey, y'all, like, and please don't make me put the picture up. Wasn't nobody mouth bigger than yours, bitch. You ain't got no teeth in yours. Okay? I don't care how wide she could open. Your shit still. Please, OG, don't.
So, Bree,
No.
answer why. Why'd you do it?
Don't.
Like her death of her father just now when we started streaming, she was speaking on me.
God, no.
Leslie, you have no right to tell us to not take joy in others' downfalls. That was from Bougie.
Stop playing
Have you and the dog shared any meals lately? I'm wondering that too, OG.
with me. Y'all motherfuckers love all the hateful, evil shit. Bitch get done.
Just wondering.
Bitch get done. This bitch went trying to looking for my motherfucker.
I know she was pregnant with another litter because I heard you say that, and the last time you were saying that that was the reason why the dog stole out your bowl, even though you were literally feeding the dog out the bowl. Yeah. So have you shared a recent her pregnancy meal? You know, a lot of people get a push gift. I guess you give a feed gift.
Your baby, yes. Fucking be real with yourself. Didn't nobody manipulate that man.
Can you prove
No, I know you
that,
ain't
Bree?
lying. Trust me,
We
I
trying
know
to
you
look
ain't
for
lying.
a
I know
baby
you got the
daddies
proof.
because you're gonna have to look for a while to find online.
Honestly, that's one thing about it. They don't show no proof about shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I did.
Queen of Blessing. That's
Yes,
so
it is.
trusting. Her pickle is gone.
And you kept going around them. And when I sent the screenshots to Queen,
Whoever Marilyn is said, let go, have a private call.
We got 4 minutes. Because I'm tired of hearing this dry mouth ass bitch anyway. She got a
Megan
dry.
dropped at the wrong time.
She just sounds dry.
You didn't give a fuck about Malibu. You didn't give a fuck about anybody else's mental health. All the people you bring in the boxes, dragging them and doing all that fuck ass shit. You don't care about nobody's mental health but yours. Now yours.
Wait a minute. We pause that or like shut that bitch up.
Yeah.
You mean the same shit that you do, Bree? The same shit that you do.
No, you're more diabolical. I've never called anybody's place of residence, job, anything of that nature. No. Mm-mm. No. The furthest of a lookup was Smash, and I got that off of Facebook, so, you know.
If you want me to play it again, just tell me.
Not really, because it literally sounds like my damn dogs, and they're sleeping, so I get like a quiet break.
Yeah, I feel like they
So
were pretty bored
I guess
until
they did share a meal recently. She
they
fed
got
in
a
their
fake
sleep.
argument to feel relevant.
So you thought I was doing sneaky shit, so you sent stuff to a relationship that you weren't in, and now you're enjoying a downfall to a situation.
Again, she didn't send anything because they don't have a relationship at all. I hope you remember that. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been told several times and you still forget.
And you think I've drugged people that you don't even fucking like? Okay, Bree. Bet, Bree.
You have to have a little more substance than. But nah.
Zeta, that'll be the 12th and never.
She just sounds like her mouth is so dry.
They should really be careful over there in those comments. They really should be careful.
Who cares?
Even Queenie said last night, the hatred Bree has towards me keeps her up at night. And
I'm sure it
listening
does.
to the recordings between her and Holly would be trying to talk about something else, and Bree just deflected back to me all the time. So, I mean, I see it. Bree, you might want to check yourself. Check on yourself, actually. And Bree, if I'm so vile and disgusting, I've drugged so many people and posted all of this shit, right? You think if I went looking for your baby daddies, they wouldn't have been posted by now?
No, I don't think you
Marilyn
would.
said Bikina
See, that's one thing. You might be able to get a family member of hers, but in order to find her baby daddies, you would she would have had to take a picture and tag him or anything of that nature, and I really doubt that happened anywhere because I'm pretty sure that she's been smart enough to lock it down, or she has been smart enough. And if you're saying they don't even like each other, then they have no ties to each other as far as, they wouldn't be tagged in each other's pictures. You can't just do a people search and it says, oh, okay, here's the baby daddy. Like, that's not how you work. That's not how you work. You know what I'm saying? Unless you have access to somebody's birth certificate. But, yeah, I doubt that. So, you just sound ridiculous. Looking for a baby daddy. So you're so heartbroken, you can still do evil shit? That's what I'm saying. Like, you're just evil. That's her flex, though. Yeah, I know.
I think
Hold on a
Leslie's
second.
watching
There's
it.
something serious happening. Damn it.
Are you watching
Alright.
it, Leslie?
I'm just saying, if I go looking for something, I always come back to the app with the fucking proof of what I'm looking for.
No, you don't.
And it has been proven time and time again.
No, it's given to you. But, no, not true.
So, I mean, is that what that means, Bree? You wanted to play with my relationship? I can fuck with yours. You got that one baby daddy that don't like you, right? You should have never said that online out loud for the public to hear.
Who cares? But
It's not that hard to look up Oklahoma. Court records, civil cases, find their names. Boom.
They would have to have had
But don't
this.
worry, Bree. We all know that you didn't live only in Oklahoma, right?
So basically, she's saying she's already searched. She said she would have been came back with proof. So you came up, your search came up empty, is what you're saying. That's basically what the fuck you're saying. Your search came up empty. Because if you know she hasn't only lived there in civil records, you know what I'm saying? You said you would have been came back with the proof, and you ain't came back with shit. So with that being said, why are you even saying that? You sound stupid. It sounds dumb.
I'm gonna drop before I piss everybody off.
Are you good?
It was 2 days ago. It was yesterday.
I'm gonna go to bed though because I am exhausted.
The 31st.
I'm like fighting to keep my eyes open.
Are you going live, Regina?
I'm going to bed.
Okay, good.
Driving off, going to bed.
Yeah, go get some sleep. Just remember
It was like 3 or 4 hours long. I wasn't listening to all that. We're about done now.
Don't forget that you are not alone and you have a bunch of people behind you, real people, not fake ass people.
None of us were her friends.
You know, I'm here if you need me.
Thank y'all.
Imagine that being her life. Yeah, I agree. Imagine that being your life. You wanting to look up people. Imagine that. You know, I would be dressing my cats up too. I mean, if I was that pathetic, but you know, hey, whatever. Anyhow, y'all, so we just replayed that part just because, you know, I need to let y'all know that, yeah, we didn't break Ratina up. Obviously, she's telling y'all we didn't break Ratina up. The screenshot didn't break Ratina up. The screenshot couldn't break Ratina up, but Ratina has like some issues. She's looking for Bree's baby daddy and some civil records, but still, you know, child support, even if she did have that and you looked it up, like, I wouldn't say shit, Bree. I'd go get a restraining order. I'm just saying. I'd go put a case on her. They say, oh, by you crying, you win. No, bitch. You just threatened her. And, yeah. From the friend that supposedly used her school's database. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of info. You might want to go put some charges on her. Just saying. With that being said, y'all, I'm going to go enjoy my man. I'm going to do that. I'm going to enjoy my miserable life. I'm going to just go and love on my miserable man. Sorry. But yeah, Leslie, we're waiting. We're waiting. We are. And I'll see you guys in the morning, actually. I think I'm going to come up with a time. I think I love y'all enough that we're going to be consistent with this. We're going to put in the work. I actually really do want to get to know some of y'all. And now that she's done fucking crying, which I'm pretty sure she's not, we're not going to. Thank you. Oh, damn. That scared me a little bit. I ain't even going to lie. It freaked me out just a little bit, Miss H. Thank you. I almost jumped. I had to put my whoa. Shit. Yes, you guys as well. We're going to try to be consistent because, like I said, I really do want to get to know some of y'all in a good way. You know what I mean? And I want to share some of the shit that I know with y'all. Yeah, we'll catch you in the morning. It did. It scared the shit out of me. I know you see my face. I didn't know whether to jump or just be like, ooh, shit, you know. But, yes, I appreciate y'all for even coming in here. And Ratina can lie.
She knew we were friends. We've been friends before all of that. And she knows it. Ask her if she wants to bet me that she knew how much she want to bet. And yeah, I'll take that bet. I'll take it happily. All right. Y'all have a good night. Let's go see what we can get into for the street. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, biker, leave me the fuck alone. Bitch, you're irrelevant. You're right where you need to be with the other racist. I don't think about you. And I'm not going to keep telling you to leave me alone too many more times before, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to do what I know how to do best. All right? Leave me alone. Go figure out somebody else to harass or stalk. You know what I mean? I don't want to be friends. I don't. You're weird. And yes, I love the other fabs. They are all fabulous. You are just the only, like, one that just, something's wrong. But yeah, good night, you guys. Love you guys. Retina, please do cry. It'll help. Good night.